Hi, so today I'm going to be going over practice test 1 from the official College Board Study Guide, writing section, number 6 and number 8. Okay, and so in question number 6, we're talking about the writer is considering deleting the underlined sentence. So if you're going to take something out, you have to make sure, number 1, that it is needed to make this a clear paragraph. So when we delete things, when it's the beginning of the sentence, remember, we want to make sure that there's transition from the paragraph before and that the things that follow it, that this sentence is almost like giving it its main idea or its topic or it's providing what's needed to get to the next couple of sentences. So if I'm going to delete something, I got to be really careful, all right? So our options are yes and no, okay? So that's number 1. We have yeses and we have nos. So I'm going to decide first if it's yes or if it's no. So it says, though these conversation methods can be costly and time-consuming, they are well worth the effort. Okay, so already I know it says, though these conservation methods. So I want to look to see what's talked about in the paragraph before. So in the paragraph before, it ends saying, yogurt manufacturers, food scientists, and government are also working together to develop additional solutions for reusing whey. Okay, and then it talks about, so reusing whey would be conserving it. So this is actually a nice transition into it. So I'm actually leaning towards, I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to delete it, okay? And it says, should the writer do this? So I'm leaning towards no, he shouldn't. But let's see what happens next. They're well worth the effort. Nutritionists consider Greek yogurt to be a healthy food. It's an excellent source of protein. So yes, that would be worth it. It contains a few calories and is in low and non-fat forms. Greek yogurt is lightly lower in sugar and carbs than conventional yogurt. That would be well worth the effort. And also because it is more concentrated. Greek yogurt contains slightly more protein per serving. So those are all well worth the effort. So again, I think it's needed because number 1, it does provide, it says does not, it does provide a good transition. So I'm getting rid of the yeses. I'm going to keep it. Now I got to see on the nos, meaning I'm not going to delete it. Why? Because it continues the explanation of how acid whey can be disposed of safely. No, it doesn't. It actually talks about disposing of it, why it's worth conserving it, and why it's worth that effort. So it sets up the argument in the paragraph for the benefits of Greek yogurt. So my answer in this case would be D. Okay, so again, you want to be really careful. First, you want to decide, should I keep it? Should I get rid of it? And then approach it like that. All right, so let's look at question number 8. Number 8, nutritionists consider Greek yogurt to be a healthy food. Colon. So it's setting off a list. Remember, those colons set off a list. It is an excellent source of calcium and protein, serves to be a digestive aid, and it contains a few calories in its unsweetened, low non-fat forms. Okay, so this has 2 things going on. Remember when we are looking at our answers, we want to look at verb tense and we also want to look at the structure. So I'm looking at this one as a structure question. And when I'm looking at structure, I want to make sure that each of my listed items is in the same format. And this says it first is an excellent source of calcium protein, serves to be a digestive aid, and it should not have it again. That's redundant because it was used right here at the beginning of the list and it wasn't used in the second example. So I don't like it, okay? All right, so then the question is, do I use containing, contains, or will contain? So now, not only am I I got rid of the redundancy, I have to look at the verb tense that has been used, okay? And so, in this case, it's an excellent source of calcium protein, serves to be a digestive aid, so present tense, so it would have to be contains few calories. So my answer would be C. Again, so this was structure and verb tense. So take a look. Hopefully that was a helpful video for you guys today. Have a great day.